Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back. Okay, just 30 minutes after the analysis, more or less. So, just watch the inauguration of the U.S. president. So back to chess now. I especially liked Jennifer Lopez and Lady Gaga's performance, but now it's time for me to perform some of the games. So let's see who are the challenges. I mean, who are challenging me and what are the challenges. Let me see, and let's go with this one first. Okay, let's go. Oh, from US, by the way. So let's see what he wants to do against knight f3. Okay, fast. That was fast. That was fast. Yep. Yep. Okay. Bishop e7 is already slight inaccuracy is considered. So black has either to go knight b7 if he wants to play like kind of classical, or they have to go for h6 or d takes c4 and stuff. Okay, this. Yeah, I can always take on d5 and play this kind of classical stuff, but my rook on d1 now says that I want to make something else rather than this. So maybe some bishop d3, let's say. You can also wait with this just by playing bishop e2 or stuff, but it should be also okay, this one. He's getting more or less okay position, but let's try to play for b4. Is it a viable option to play for b4? And just play this kind of stuff? Maybe put my rook on b1, try to play for the domination on the flank. So to put the knight on d2, then bring it to where? e4 maybe? Yeah, can I take this guy there? And play for knight e4 then? And knight to c5, trying to block the bishop on b7. That would be nice. Okay, let's go for that. Let me read the chat. Cannot live without it. It's impossible. Chintan Shaparia, hi. Raja not in Tata Steel. Man, it's already 20 rounds past there in the tournament, so I'm not there, as you can see. Okay, can I take this, or should I take this one? Can I go 95 maybe? So guys, who are watching who is watching the inauguration there? Tell me. This is the most important day for US for the next 4 years, more or less. Just no replies. Just no replies, guys. Nice. So rook to c1 and bishop to f3, queen to c5. Yeah, this is looking good. Exchange up. Even without the exchange up, it would be a nice position. I mean, with, let's say, I'll put the knight on f3 instead of the rook on c1. The one more knight, let's say, on d2, let's say, or whatever. But this way is even better with the exchange up. Okay, h3, just for fun. Then bishop to f3. Queen to c5. Yeah, this is very bad. Forsente. Okay, bishop d3 and d4, or bishop d3, g3 and d4. That was a bit stupid to allow rook a4, but yeah, that was a bit too much. Okay, let's go there. Then take on d5 and play this position with knight to d3 and rook to a1. Should be okay. Also, knight d3 is a threat now, so. Yeah, guys, you will ask again if it's if it's something else, but I'm drinking it from time to time like this. So this is water, guys. Because I know if I'm drinking, let's say this, which is coffee, you are saying is what? Something, some other thing, yeah, rather than this. So please don't start these talks all the time. I know your questions. I know in advance what you're going to say about any of the drinks I take. Let's say I was proving for 5 or 10 streams that I was drinking tea instead of any other drinks that you were suggesting. Yep. Okay. Oh, is it Norwegian? Because J. No, Hindi I will not speak now, but why should I play Raffle chess? Who's the guy? Okay, d4. I'll take on d4. Oh, c3. Okay, d3. And knight c6 and d6. Yep. The most important is to play fast, as far as I remember. They told me knight to f6. Then maybe g6 and bishop g7 as well. Yeah, okay, this one. Then bishop e7 and h6. Guys, I will just pick up the challenges that I think are good. And if you press me for the Rafael chess or someone else, I'll just not do this. I'm like this, you know. When somebody presses me to do something, I'm doing completely opposite. So please, guys, don't start this. Ta-dam, ta-dam, pa-pam. Oh, our system, by the way, with b6, I have to implement again. Just forgot about it. Okay. So, what about this position? I like the bishop on d3 from black side because the bishop is kind of stupid there with c4 and d4 blocking it. So if black doesn't have, I mean, if white doesn't have f4 and stuff, then it's quite tricky for him. Can go knight e5, just take with the d pawn there, play for b6 and just bring the pieces to the center. Yeah. I think it's just fine for black. Yeah, no castle short, b6 and stuff. Why not? Yeah, castle short. And this one is looking good for me now. Not that great. Probably I could have played better, but let me read the chat. Maybe b6, I don't know. Okay, b6, let's try this. Bishop b7, then rook to d8. Maybe rook or knight to d4. Not eager to play f5 at some point, because playing f5 seems to be like opening up the bishop there as well, just giving him some more chances for no reason. Can I just play this and block it with knight e5 and then rook to d8? Seemingly quite good. Guys, I like the way you put it there in the chat. I can see it. Let's say speak some Turkish or something else, or play Rafael chess. Guys, yeah, that's cool. But I spoke Turkish already on some of the streams on my channel when somebody asked it like 50 times, but I'm not doing it on demand. So the knight is attacked or the mate is threatening. The mate is not threatening because the pawn is only 4. So what's the point of not playing f6 here? Is there a point not to play f6? I don't see a reason not to play f6. f6, g6, trying to get rid of this queen on h5 and just bring the rook to d8. c4 is hanging. The endgames are good for me because of this blockade on e5. The knight is very, very cool there. I can also play with the queens because my king is not that much threatened there. Let's say if rook h4, I can just play g5, catching the rook there on h4. Ayush Pandey is asking, how are you doing, Raja? Love the beard. No, man, I'm going to shave anyway, but I'm just too lazy to do this. But I will. Maybe before the Hand and Brain with Sam Shankland. Yeah, probably. So I think he's usually shaved, so that would be kind of strange mix. But okay, I'll see. I'm so lazy that probably I will not. What about this position? He's having 15 seconds. I'm having 43, which means that I'm in a favorable situation here. We'll take this one, play g6, queen to c5. Should I take on c4 and allow him? Yeah, I can with the queen, not to allow rook d7. Okay. Yeah. That was interesting positional game, by the way. I think he didn't play well, of course, in this middle game, but certainly he has to try and improve on this kind of positions that he plays with the c4 and d4 stuff. Okay, let's go with this one. Ajahn Anthony says, play Botas Gambit Raja. I'm not aware of this gambit. What is this? Just tell me. I can do well with this, I guess. Vishwanath says that, hey Raja, saw your Instagram account, was hoping if you could post in English sometimes as well. Yeah, most of the time I was actually posting in English, but what do you think? I'm posting from time to time in different languages, but mostly in English. Wowzy. Let's play some endgame against Vulpe Zerda. Wow, he knows stuff. Let's see what he wants here. Is it 1610 player? Well, I'm impressed how fast he plays these moves and stuff. Now he makes a huge mistake here, but the way he played the opening was very interesting. I mean, very fast and confident. I even saw that maybe it's Maxim Vachilagraf. Instead of preparing for the next game, he's here playing Banter Blitz, but then no, this King D7 C6 maneuver was telling me that this is not Maxim. Okay, he wants to take on h2 or not? Okay, g3, let's say. And then should I go for b4? b5 is coming as well. Yeah, okay, he takes this. Go for b1 or bishop b6, I don't know. b1 and bishop d2 was my initial plan. The knight is stuck there. Can go for b5 maybe. Just take this one. Rook to b5, king to c3. Bring the king. Take the pawn. And probably emerge as a winner. Hopefully. Taking all of the pawns. Very greedy like we did. Yeah. I was explained about the Botas Gambit. So XST4 boy, are you helping Anish for Tata still? No, I'm not. He's on his own there. I mean, he has plenty of guys he's working with, besides working on his own very hard. He has, I think, Erwin Leamy helping him from time to time, as Vladimir Chuchilov as well, of course, but mostly I think he's working alone and with Erwin Leamy. Marcelo Jr., which world champion do you admire the most? Mikhail Tal, I think, and Fischer as well. Okay, okay. Fischer or Paul Morphy? Fischer, yeah. Okay. Let's see if the end game works. Is it working well? Now it's dilemma for white. Should they go for knight ac6 or like this, like 92 stuff? Okay. Defending this one and bishop to e6. Looking like having two bishops in this kind of in this type of positions is usually good because I'm having like the good pawns there, also b5, and the bishops are overlooking the queen's flank there. Shouldn't be bad at all. Rook to d8. Okay, let me switch to the chat to some of the games. Just be a bit more focused. Or not. I think it was unnecessary. Yeah, bishop to knight to b3. Okay, he wants to go somewhere there, but a5, a4, pressing the knight there in the flank. Bishop to d5 as well. Bishop a2 is a possibility after knight d2 as well. I'm not sure I want to take that pawn because I prefer my bishops. The way they stand on e6 and e7 is so nice. Can I just go there and try to catch the knight there on a5? Is it viable? Okay, yeah. Yeah, before, maybe bishop takes before. Is it working? Bishop b4. He can go bishop b6 maybe, yeah. Queen b6 and c takes before. So can I go bishop b4, bishop b6, and queen takes c3? I can, I guess. Is it working with the bishop b6, queen takes c3? Should be fine for me, right? This I didn't see at all, which is nice. Nice to know. What a beautiful game. Knight b7, rook c8. One is giving the knight, the other is not taking it. Yeah? So queen to e4. Okay, can I take on c3 and play for b4 and stuff? Okay, what he wants, if I go queen c6, he wants to take and play what? Knight d8, is it? Or can I take also on a2? Is it possible? Or play f5 maybe? Oh, maybe I can play f5 and just pick up the knight on b7, right? Wow, this looks winning at once. At once, so. And then e4. After queen f3, let's say. a2 is hanging as well. Yeah, this one, just take. Play for f4, a4, e4, and everything. Okay, now it's too many pieces for me. I don't know any move. I feel completely happy. b3 is coming. Yeah. Let me see who is there. Okay. So. Okay. Bebeto from Switzerland, I guess. So Bebeto made the move. I'm calmly reading the chat. Okay. That's a good way to develop, by the way, with bishop b5 and castle short this way. This is the main way to play this. Again, we're getting this type of position. Can bring my bishop to b7 and bishop to e7. Also c4 is a threat. Black is having a good position. Bishop to c5. I'm not sure this way is the right way, but did I do something wrong a bit? Maybe. Yep. Well, first intention is to play h6 anywhere soon, like maybe queen, well, I don't know, queen c7 and g4 maybe as well. Why did I allow 92, 94? Yeah, that's unnecessary. That's unnecessary, man. Oh, man. No, man. This is not the best way to play this. Okay, I'll go as far as I can. h6 and rook d8. Rook d8. Now catching the knight. That was a mistake, yeah. Bebeto. Guys, please don't spam with Biden died in a car crash. He didn't. So, yeah, here is the queen up for me. Oh, another Rohit is asking, will you ever back your long hairstyle? Not sure, man. Not sure. So bishop c5. Okay, this is a queen up. Should be pretty easy to convert. I don't know, rook to d8 stuff. Yeah. Once exchanging some of the pieces, it's just really obvious. What is this 95, man? Okay, can I just make some fun and play queen takes e5? Yeah. Just waiting for him to resign. Yep. Oh, guys, can you please challenge unrated? Because I'm gaining points, and that's kind of ridiculous. Can you challenge unrated, please? Everything is rated almost, but okay, let's go with this one. Knight f3. Yeah, so this knight c3. Wow, Carlson style. He knows this stuff, man. Seriously. I think you should go for c6 and stuff. Oh, this one I don't think is the best. Yeah, but now I can play for bishop f4 as well, which is quite good for me whenever he gives me the chance. I can also go for rook f e1 and play for a3 b4, which is the usual way here to play this. So I can play either knight e2 to f4 or something, or play for a3 b4 stuff. Both are like viable options. Certainly black is very solid as well. Go for rook e8, king g7, knight to f8 from time to time. First, let's try to press him on the flank with b4, and then queen b2 and a4 maybe. And guys, you know the story. I'm not taking challenges of higher rated players because I don't see a point of it. Because many amateur players, they want to play the grandmasters, and I don't think I should practice my general blitz skills here like I do against the grandmasters or international masters or strong players. So this is the way to play against amateur players and just give them the chance to play against grandmasters and so on. So that's my point of understanding of this Banter Blitz. Is not that if I play Anish Giri much here on this Banter Blitz session. So even though he's a premium member. So yeah, knight e2. I want to go knight f4 maybe, and what I want to do, I'm not sure actually. Can I go knight e5 at some point? Is it possible as well? Knight e5, bishop takes, d takes, queen e5, bishop f4, queen h5. And this is not always the way I want to play it, but okay, at least I confuse him with this knight e2 maneuver. Oh, giving up c6. Okay. How many Brazilians are there in the chat, guys? Yeah, we'll try to be back with the streams, of course, on the channel as well. Bishop e7. Okay, knight f4, let's say, taking e6. And Nightbot says, our chat rules, be nice, speak English. Respect the players, the commentators, and everyone in the chat. That's I like especially the speak English part. Can they speak Spanish maybe as well, or I don't know, French or German, let's say? Brazil is there. Brazil. Okay, so what are they saying there? I have plenty of time here, guys, so yeah, Brazil, so many Brazilians there. Seriously? Pentacampeão do mundo. Okay. So, okay, rook c1, c6. Just reading the chat. Brazilian invasion. Pedro Henrique Rivera says, okay. Ah, he made a move. That's nice. Okay, can I take the bishop on e7, guys? Just for my general understanding. Who's Rafael Chess, guys? I don't understand. Is it Leitao or not? I want to take something. I'm just thinking, can I take something there? And take and take and take. Can I just take there? Okay. I want to take, but I'm not forced to, right? I can just take on e6 and play something else. Okay, can I take on e6 and just sacrifice the bishop? I don't care. Yeah. So Yeah, Leitao I know for many years, of course. Wow, so many messages. I'm just scrolling down. Igor Becerra says respect Brazil. Okay, okay, guys, we will do something with Rafael chess once. So please don't press me. I don't like to be pressed to play someone. That's not the way I do. So Among Us, no, I'm not going to play Among Us, certainly. Respecting Brazil always. Have good friends there as well. Okay, let me see. Oh, I'm playing another Brazilian guy. Magdillan. Let's see what Magdillan does here. Magdillan is thinking. How is the weather in Brazil, by the way? How is the weather there? I thought still my favorite player is Anish Giri. Okay, okay, what is this? Can I attack Magdillan? What do you mean by hot? How many degrees? Ah, yeah, it should be because we have winter, so you have summer there, right? Yeah, that's right. Freaking hot is not bad, guys, because yeah, even though you are used to it, so probably you don't like it as much as we do. Ah, 20, 35 degrees, 40 degrees, 42. Okay, that's like summer in Azerbaijan usually, but okay, that's not something that impresses me. It's fine. Yeah, of course. Theo even says depending also on the region, of course. Yeah. What is this? Where is the mate? I was expecting to give some kind of mate to Magdalene somehow to deliver the mate, but I don't see it. Oh, Fortaleza. Yeah. I was supposed to go there for the World Cup, but I didn't make it at some point, and yeah, didn't go there. But I was supposed had the tickets and all that stuff, but plans changed. Okay, French guy. Um. Oh, so fast, so fast. There are so many messages. Let me read something. Aha Jamalov says Kurdamir is hotter than Brazil then. I don't know which chat should I be reading. I'm on the YouTube chat. Daro the Iron Storm says Germany 7-1 against Brazil. Brazil is like the team that I support in football. Azerbaijan is not yet in the World Cups and European Championships in the final stages and stuff. So I supported Brazil since 1994. But 7-1 Germany against Brazil, yeah, that was painful. But Spain against Germany was also painful. So, okay. I have so many friends in Spain, they will kill me. Good people. Good people. I have a lot of friends in Germany as well. So, yeah. So somebody will kill me from there. Spain, Germany, or Brazil. For talking about football without consulting them. Also, there's greetings from Argentina. Cool. Hello, man. Okay, I don't know. I have to play faster because the guy's making a lot of fast moves. Oh my god, he's going to kill me here. Time pressure, time pressure. Castle short. Before, I don't know. Completely not focused now. I'm just reading the chat. If I lose my queen, don't worry. It was not prepared. Oh my god, oh my god. This, that. Okay, let's go there. Palmeiras is the best soccer club. Okay. We'll take on e7, play knight e4, c5. Shine like sun. Yes, yes, I know Meking, and I've played against Meking somehow, which is very surprising. But there was a Night of Memorial in 2001 in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, and Meking, after like 20 years or something of absence on the chess stage, he just came back to play this tournament. It was a super tournament there, and I met him and I played against him. Yeah, that was great to see the legend. Okay, man, he just attacked my pawn on e5. My god. Атаканчи. What is this? Can I take this guy? Play for g3 and a4, maybe? Yeah. I think I haven't played against Julio Grande, but still. Okay, I'll take this one. Play rook c1. Okay, now I have to put some pressure on his king's flank because you see the position of his king is kind of vulnerable, and I can take advantage of that because e5 is possible. Queen c3 to e3. e5 I don't want to push because the knight is there on b6. I don't want to get it back into the play. So I will go maybe to c5, then e3, and try to attack the h6 pawn. No, I haven't been to Brazil as yet, but I want to, of course, very much. You take the pawn. And bishop to g4. And if he goes knight e7, let's say, trying to trick me, then queen h6 check is important. Okay, it's not that important. There are many moves, but this one is looking good for me, right? Just picking up all the pawns and I'm winning. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been to Brazil, so yeah. You're saying about you should visit also the northeast of Brazil. Teo Lima says the beaches are great and stuff, but yeah, I haven't been to Rio de Janeiro and anywhere else. So yeah, just never been to Brazil, so have to visit everything there probably. Miguel Lemos asks, how old are you when you start playing chess? I mean, I was taught chess when I was 3.5, but let's put it 4 years or something for something probably when I started to play just more or less normal. So almost technical. Have you been to Malaysia? No. Haven't been to Malaysia as well. I've been to Japan, but like Maldives. Where else? Where else did I go? Chris D says your accent sound American. Have you been to American? Yeah, I've been to US, in New York and Miami, Philadelphia, and yeah, Fort Lauderdale, which is just very close to Miami, more or less the same thing. So okay, please fast. Yeah, I can go for bishop d3. I've played like this, I think, once in Weikense against some of the grandmasters. Yeah, Caruana was perfectly playing it, more or less. Yeah. Gustav Mahler is asking, hi Teimour, what would be in your career if you didn't choose chess profession? Well, I would go for IT maybe, or trading or something like this, where you don't see too many people, and that's fine, yeah. Okay, cool. So, what is this? Yeah. Okay, this is Sveshnikov stuff that Carlsen is playing as black as well. Let's go for this. Have some fun. So the most important factor in this system is playing for the d5 square. The entire fight goes around the d5 square. Who is more successful there certainly wins the battle over the square. Is crucial factor. So okay, can I go for f5? Is it? Can also go without f5. That's true. Let's see. Let's say this. Okay, what about f5 now? Okay, this is normal. This is very normal what he does. So can I just put some mild problems to him just to think about? So some queen f7. Not deciding on the structure in the center, but just kind of a bit pressuring him, putting some strange problems there. Maybe knight to e7 to have fun. Let's go there. See if I can do this. No, that's very bad, by the way. So he can just take on d6 as well here. Okay, we'll confuse him there somehow. Like this, for example. I could take on e4, but then he would take with the bishop, let's say, if he found it. Let's say bishop e4, and queen takes e5, then take on e4. Would be really problematic. Okay, this is a bit unexpected. Now maybe rook b to d8. And try taking the d5 and play e4. Can I take on e4 as well? I can't, yeah. Should take this one and play e4. Okay, rook d5. Play for e4. And now next, I'm not sure. What should I do? Maybe some... Oh, queen c7 I can because the rook is hanging. So can I first? Just lost most of my pawns, but okay. He's certainly not playing on his level. It's much stronger. Playing much stronger. But this was a bit too much. Yeah. So tell me what's going on. So how is the inauguration, guys? How's it going? Still going? Any new songs? Yeah, Lady Gaga was beautiful there, right? Oh, Love Biden 1. I Love Biden 1. Let's play. I Love Biden 1. Okay, this. Okay, maybe knight to f6. Okay, let's try this. Play for this as well. And knight to e5. Now we'll be very, very stable on e5. And I'll bring my rook to d8 and play for g5, h5, h4 stuff. Yeah, then I want to play for g5 maybe, and so on. Board is frozen. They say board is frozen. Yeah, by the way, they say board is frozen. Can we do something about the board? Okay, rook to b4, rook to b6 and b8 maybe, or b7 and b8. Frozen like ice, that's nice. Nice schmice. But rook is coming to b8, by the way. Yep, I like it. Yeah, bishop b3 as well. Yeah, the a4 will just drop. I mean, he will drop the pawn there. I'll just win the pawn there. Bishop to c4 maybe, or something like that. Okay, I can just play f6. Then play for some knight d7 and c5. Attack e4 and a4 as well. Bishop to b3 from time to time, let's say now. Okay, this one is just losing the rook. Yeah, the best opponent I have faced in my career, of course, is Carlsen. He's a very unique player, but certainly I've played a lot of world champions, including Kasparov, Karpov, Kramnik, Anand, Ponomarev, and so on. Topalov. Sid Khan is asking, are you getting the new MacBook? No, I've just got the new iPhone, but not the MacBook. Actually, I'm not using it at all at the moment somehow, because I had a lot of things to do, pretty much to do. So yeah, but I've installed everything. It's ready. So we'll use it. Should be okay. There's not a huge difference before the previous one and this one, I guess, but I'll have to check that. But still, I liked the Pacific blue color, so I took that one. Okay, reading the chat. Yeah, Indrajit Patil is asking, was Topalov a world champ? Yeah, I think he won the world championship in Mexico, right? In Mexico, this round robin tournament. Vanessa Monserrat is there. Hello, Vanessa. If it's you. Krishna Gulatsi says, your views on President of America. Man, it's not my country, so they have to decide themselves. My views are kind of strange to express, like in terms of exactly supporting or not supporting someone. But I think that very hard times are ahead now. Okay, c5, c4, rook to a3. Okay. Pavan Bhat is asking, do you play any other video games other than Counter-Strike? No, I don't. I don't have enough time, to be honest, to play all of the games. But yeah, CSGO is cool, but I'm not playing a lot of other games. Any other games, by the way, except chess, yeah. Chess I'm playing. Well, Aditya Pal is asking, what's your rank in Counter-Strike Global Offensive? Surgeon something, but it's just not great as yet. Let me see. Okay, Imperator 60. Let's play Counter-Strike 161 SSS there. My views on theory of relativity, man. Krishna Gulati, thank you for the question. That's nice. I think for one more stream, it's enough to try and answering this question. We should have some 1.5 years. So should I go bishop e7? Was it the move that we have studied with Anish? And g5 and g4 is coming. Fernando Lovato says, how many hours do you practice a day? Well, it depends. It depends. Depends on the mood, because it's like kind of saying that you should have passion to do it. Like in a day, I feel creative and stuff. But certainly I have a routine that I do, I mean, all the time, not depending on my mood. But also, I mean, of course, it's up to the mood. Sometimes you can just do like, I don't know, 10 hours in a row, or you can just do 2 and get completely tired or stuck, let's say, in some opinion system or something, and not feel like going further in studies. So I prefer to do it up when it's up to my mood, like when it's a good mood and when I feel creative and stuff. But routinely I do, of course, at least like 4 hours a day, all the time. But mostly it's like between 6 and 8, depends. When I was a kid, I was doing even more, I think 9, was trying 9 to 10 or something per day. But it's like most of my life is still in chess. Yeah, it's like reading books, magazines, solving something, just reading articles and stuff. So it also can be considered kind of thing that you do in terms of being like kind of better in chess. So like your mind is always there, like focused on the game. What is this? So messy, this position. Oh, okay. Ah, he wants to go for this. Okay, man. Okay, man. Let's try to trick you like this then. Putting the knight to f4. I don't know. Of course, I want to put the bishop on e5 afterwards, or just sacrifice it, some f3 stuff. But I'm attacking his queen. He's taking it. Yeah, that's the way to play. Yeah, e5 is right. E5 is correct. I guess. I don't know. I want to attack him with queen f6. Just his knight on f5. Also, king f8 is maybe natural to go for. Just avoiding the pin. Yeah, that was a good one. I was trying to avoid the pin maybe with king f8, but now he wants to go for knight c6 probably. Yeah, now I have to go maybe this. I don't know. Can I go there? Yeah, probably. Bishop to f5. Only thing is not to miss some kind of knight e7 there. Wowsy. So now if bishop f5, he will take with the queen on f5. and I'm having a bad position. Can I go something like King G7, Bishop F5 maybe? Okay, he took this one. I'll take down B1 without any worries. And okay. That was cool pre-move, man. That was cool pre-move. Nami Jane says, did you participate in the Title Steel Chess tournament? Yeah, I did many years, but not this year. Not this year. Bele Patata says, what are your plans after you retire from chess? I don't have any plans. I don't have any plans. Just living everyday life as good as I can, more or less. Anand Srinivasan is asking, Federer, Nadal, or Djokovic? Federer. Federer by far. Siddhant Raj says, when are you going to stream CS? Waiting for it for a long time. Man, I don't have time to even stream chess now. So can I just find first this? The time for streaming on YouTube channel, chess-wise. That will be already a kind of cool thing. So let me accept one of the challenges and then we talk. Anyway, there is plenty of time to talk. Okay, let's go, Marcus. Whoa. Rapid Fire says CS addiction is too hard. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But sometimes it also relieves stress and stuff, so it's kind of fun. I'm thinking about it this way. Okay, he gave me the pawn. I'll pawn up. I'll probably have a good position. Shahid says, when is Wolfpack coming back? Not sure, man. Not sure. At all. Piyush Padak says, how to get better at visualizing an empty board. Man, it's like, you know, training it. I mean, you have to train your tactics and stuff. And then you have to get better at it, more or less, as much as you can. And then you will kind of feel it. Like you will have some positions where you see that you're visualizing it well. Also, you have to probably read some kind of let's say magazines and stuff, and try to visualize the positions, see the diagram board and stuff, and try to do it that way, which is also very, very helpful. So you try to visualize the board by just looking at some magazines, some positions, and just seeing the diagram board and trying to replay it in your mind and so on. Just doing this over time, like much of your time it will take probably at first, but then you will, once you learn it, it will be like really fast. You will feel that it's like going smooth. So this is the good way. Stefa Yuviko is asking, who was the first person taught you chess? My dad. Yeah, my dad. Okay, this one I'll probably take first the bishop to b4. Sotson Pentala Hare Krishna by Ronit Patil. Sotson Pentala Hare Krishna. What Sotson can I have from Pentala Hare Krishna, man? If you would ask me Sotson Shakira, I would tell you, but Sotson Hare Krishna. Okay, so rook to c8. Then maybe take on d2 and play for rook c4. Oh, maybe this first. YV is asking Sotson Shakira. Okay, so let me just try to win this pawn. Play f6 maybe. That's nice reaction, YV. Nice reaction, very fast. just immediately said, okay, souls on Shakira. Forget Hare Krishna. Anar Zaev is asking Teimour, what do you think about Trump? Well, I think it's just going to be worse now. I don't have any special feelings about Trump as well. But now I'm kind of afraid of the situation that is going to be there in the world. Very, very dangerous. To my mind, I can be mistaken. I hope to be mistaken. Trump administration, they had a lot of flaws as well, but now it's going to be epic. So Queen F4. Can I take with the pawn or the queen? The queen maybe, yeah. Oh, I'm running out of time. I didn't see this. But maybe rook d8 is coming. Okay. I have to focus now, guys. Otherwise, he will make it destroyundo. Rook c8, taking on a4 soon. Oh, okay, takes this one. Yeah, now rook's on second rank. E3 as well as a support. F2 hanging. A4, A3 is coming. Okay, I'm just too slow, guys. I have to be faster. Yeah. Okay, let me see what's happening in the chat. Have you watched Game of Thrones? Yes, I did. Because Sherpa says somebody said you are very rich. Is it true? No, it's false. It's just a joke that came from at some point, but no, that's not true. Javid Hajif says, what would you prefer, BTC 100K or first place in candidates? First place in candidates, of course. Rafael Fagundes is, okay. He's telling this old joke by Spassky. Yeah, that I remember that joke, man. I don't want to repeat it, but okay. Krishna Gulade says, your views on a colony on Mars. So distant from now that I don't have any thoughts. I think it's so distant, man. We will never go there, probably. You and me. Okay, let me see some other. Abstract logic. Okay, let's go for this one. Abstract logic. Merchelebi says, what do you think about Turkey? I love Turkey very much. Have a lot of friends there. Great country. Very friendly to my home country, Azerbaijan. Brotherhood and all that. So, of course, I like Turkey. Clearly. Have a lot of friends there. So it's obvious. Yeah, so knight d7. Bishop to e7. Maybe g5 is coming as well, and h5 stuff. Okay, so let me see the questions moments. What is this? e4 was played, was it? Oh, yeah, okay. Can I go knight d7 and then play for e5 maybe? Having the position of King's Indian from whatever we start with is always good. Guys, you see that I can, as much as I can, I'm trying to avoid any political questions, and I will do so because I think it's not where we are talking about it. But from time to time, I answer them on the streams on my channel. But here, I don't think it's a place to go far in politics and stuff to discuss this, especially that it's affecting a lot of people. Having different opinions, not everyone is very tolerant in this term, so I like to avoid this kind of conversations here. Exactly here, it's more fun and so on. But as I do a lot of streams like that lasts for many hours on my channel, there I discuss from time to time with friends or on my own, answering some questions and stuff, and about politics as well. But generally, I'm not a huge fan of it. Ronin Patil says, I meant thoughts on Pentala Hare Krishna's play in Tata Steel. Yeah, man, I was joking about Shakira and so on. Okay, I understand. I don't know. It's hard to say for now. I mean, the entire tournament is ahead. It's very early. I mean, once one of the player catches his play there, he can become so strong, and you will not even believe that it's the same player. So everything can change there in terms of the level of play, the points, and so on by just playing one good game. Piyush Parak says, how tall are you? 182, 183 centimeters. So Atay Ellergezen says, Raja, will you stream in Azerbaijan language? I'm not sure because I'm usually talking on the press conferences and everywhere else in English, which is the main language now for chess. And my idea was to have as much, audience as possible, and also representing my country to make it more popular around the world. So usually it's just more convenient for me to speak in English, because I mean the audience is broad there, huge around the world. Also in Azerbaijan, a lot of people are talking English now, in Turkey as well, and so on. So I think it's a broader audience simply, which can bring more attention to me, to my country, to the game, and so on. So this I consider the right approach. So Pushkar Gupta says, Raja celebration stream. Man, I didn't win the world championship, right? I just won one tournament, online tournament, which I consider very important and nice. But celebration stream in my age about winning, let's say, Air Masters would sound kind of strange after winning, let's say, World Cup or something. Yeah, I celebrated there, was very happy, and celebrated after it and so on. But it's not that I make the special stream about this. Yeah, it's like a lot of streams were there, a lot of interviews and everything. So I think it's enough. And there are like 8 more tournaments to play and so on. So I think that's kind of inappropriate to make a celebration stream. Okay, g5, g4 is coming, which makes me happy. Yeah, I do read Shahed non-chess books as well, of course. Read a lot of them. Nico Martin says, who is your second? Well, I can name many, but my dad, Chuchilov, Igor Alexander Nataf as well. So there are like many people who helped me throughout my career, and nowadays also from time to time, these 3 people are helping me. h4. Okay, can I take this one? Yeah, just making it there. Like queen g2 is coming. Just didn't say I don't have enough time there, so just had to skip the phone and play it. So Abdallah Radi says, how much would it cost to have you coach me theoretically? A lot, man. So I'm not a coach, so that would take a lot. I'm a practical professional player, so I don't really think about it of coaching someone. John Cole says, Roger, will you teach Azeri kids to be professional players? Yeah, I want to establish the academy there. And with the online academy, we're launching back soon and preparing this stuff. I also have plenty of other stuff to do. So the academy is not at the first place right now, but it will be in the next week, I think, especially. I'll try to take care of it and launch it online, and then hopefully one day open the academy in Azerbaijan, in Baku, and maybe some other cities as well. Yeah, that's my dream. Of course, would be happy to do so. Sleepy Chipmunk, Raj, do you think you are playing the best chess of your life now? No, I think I've played pretty great chess, OTB chess in 2011 and 12, and also the World Cup. I consider one of the best tournaments for me. Maybe Geneva Grand Prix. No, I can't consider it the best chess of. I mean, the strategical way I was playing this Air Things Masters, just fully, more than fully fulfilled my goals there, because I was taking a special style in playing this tournament. I was maybe a bit more defensive than usual, but I was trying to like get as many points as possible and not to lose games. That was the priority in that tournament. But yeah, the way my opponent tried to attack me all the time was quite surprising. But still, it was nice. It was nice. But okay, it works from time to time, and from time to time it just doesn't work. Last time it didn't work at all. Let's say when I met Wesley So. I mean, in the first match, he was too aggressive, but then he understood that he has to play a different type of chess, like kind of slow chess, playing around draw and just trying his chances. And once he tried to crack the defense, it just worked in some of the games, and I lost in the Armageddon there. So it's a complicated process. Sometimes you can play very kind of dry chess or something and win the tournament, or you can play beautiful chess and amazing level and so on, and just lose at some point one game, which will be crucial, decisive. Like in World Cups, it happens a lot of times to many players. They just go like 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Then they meet some guy, they lose one game, very, very sharp, and they're just knocked out of the entire event, even though they played probably best chess of any other player there. So this also happens. Okay, so let's play someone. Cheers, Charlie. So for this guy. Okay, and bishop to b7 and d6, d6. Let's try it. Okay, can we go for b5 here? Maybe now change the style a bit there on the flank. c6 and a5, b4. Sanan Shahverdiyev says, Raja, do you work as a coach in Baku? No, I'm not working as a coach at all. Nowhere. Not in Baku and nowhere else in the world. Before knight to b6. First maybe this. Okay, what is this? Can I go knight b6 first, maybe? Knight to f6 to d7. Just giving the square there on, okay, so he wants to give it on a4. This I'll pick up, certainly. Not afraid of this. If knight h5, maybe g6. Can go it this way. Yeah, I also want to go some queen b6, maybe rook b8 and knight c3 stuff. Is it possible? Okay, I will just bring the knight first. Rook to b8 maybe. Now I have to think about knight c3 somewhere. Okay, now c5 is my intention. Arthur Belfort says, hi, Teimour, greetings from Brazil. Our people admire you as a chess master in person. As you can see, we're desperate for a game against Rafael Chess. Yeah, we will do some game, but not now, guys. Thank you so much for kind words. Where is the good move for me? This is important to know. Can I go knight c3? And then take a knight a4 and attack b2? Is it possible? Should be possible, right? Yeah, queen c3, knight a4, and b2 is hanging. Seems very good. Angel Marie says, will you join Meltwater Chess Tour? Yeah, I'm qualified to that one. In San Francisco, you mean, right? Yeah, I am qualified there, but we will see how the situation is by the time. Okay, so this one seems to be very bad for him. So knight takes on b2, let's say. Okay, he wants to sacrifice. Yeah, maybe bishop a3. Can I go bishop a3 instead? Okay, bishop b5 is there, so I have to take it. Play probably d4 or just castle short. Without the queen, he cannot attack me much there, right? If I just castle and play for the flank attack. Wow, so fast. Okay, d4. h1 is hanging as well, not only this. I don't want to take it. I want to play for mate. To bring the queen to d5 and a2 maybe. Probably. Okay, I'll take this one first and take this. Queen d5. So he will take on b4 probably. No, he won't take on b5 or b4. Check. Queen to f3, threatening queen e3 mate. Yeah. Okay, this worked. Yeah. Okay, let me play the last one and then have some dinner as well. Okay, let's go for this one. Alex Vergas. Let's see how he deals with this. Possibly queen d2 is fine. I need to go f3 and then h4, h5. b6 is not supposed to be a great move here because b6 is a bit slow. Maybe c5 instead and then a6 and stuff. But b6 is a bit too much. Now he has to think what to do in the center, because if he goes for e5, I will just go for d5. Also, g4 and h5 is coming, so he has to take care of it. Just think what he's doing against us. So just, yeah, protecting this one. Okay, 6. Just take there. Maybe knight f4. Should play just faster. Play for h takes g6 and stuff. Maybe knight e2. And then rook to d1 and knight to f5, g3 f5. My wish, of course, is to go knight g3 f5. Okay, he gives me this possibility to go knight g3 and f5. Knight should be very good on f5, I think, somehow. And then I have chances also to sacrifice maybe on g5 at some point. Can I just sacrifice on g5 right now? Can try it. And play for h6. I also can take on g5 after h takes g5, queen g5 and then h6, but can I just go h takes g5 and h6, bishop h8, queen g7? Okay, this is too bad, I think. Can go bishop e7. Then maybe take on d8 and play knight g7. I don't know. It's not that beautiful. Can I go knight d5 and rook h3 or something, like dominating the position? Rook to h3 and g3. Okay. Take on g7. Back to f5. Now d6, h6 are hanging, so the position is quite bad. Quite bad for black. I mean, for black. I don't like to win against the King's Indian, but this time I had to. Yeah, so Hal Mystery says, Raju, when are you giving us the party? Man, it's still pending. Raju, love you, waiting for you in the stream. Yeah, I'll try to do it as soon as I can. We'll have to also improve some things in this Zoom and when I'm calling the guests and stuff with the sound and so on. But we'll talk to Manu Gartu and ask him if he can help with it. It's still pending because there was a tournament. I didn't take care of it. Then the tournament was very long for me because I've qualified for the final, then won the tournament. So it took like the all of the days of the tournament I've played them, so till the very, very end. And that was really hard and took me a lot of effort and energy. So now, yeah, I will be back. Okay, rook is coming to d6, knight h6 is also there in the air. Take, rook g3. Okay, guys, thank you so much for the games. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Fans from Azerbaijan, first of all, fans from India, fans from Brazil, thank you so much. It's the first time I see a lot of people interested in this games from Brazil, I think, which is really nice, really nice. And yeah, hopefully we do a lot of the sessions. Also tune in for my hand and brain session with Sam Shankland in a few days. And thank you so much. Good luck to everyone. Thank you for watching, and very happy to be back to streaming and playing and all that, and chatting with you in the chat and beyond the chat in the YouTube stream. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, day, or whatever you have there. Bye-bye.